Okay guys, welcome for the last time for today to Enlightenment TV. It's gonna be the last video. I just made a screenshot. It was 12 o'clock, so 0000, and then I kind of thought it fits with the witching hour because I mentioned it in the video before, and it kind of fits with the Middle Ages because in the Middle Ages, of course, everyone knew about the witching hour. And here in Cambodia people also know, and since I basically just returned to Cambodia, and I have seen this in Cambodia back then when I was there in around 2010. I thought I make this last video. So everyone who has been to Cambodia knows the place Sihanoukville. This was the tourist city back then that everyone visited. And if you were to come from Phnom Penh to Sihanoukville, shortly before that, there's a special economic zone, and this is where I used to live at this time. I had a piece of land there. And at this time I was reading a book which was very difficult for me to read. So in order to make any sense out of it, I had to read it very late, so I'd be very focused and would have no distractions. So I would wait till my wife would go to bed, and so then I would read it. And then I remember I read the book, and suddenly all the dogs in the street yell at the same time, like perfect synchronicity. The way they show it in the movies, when the wolf is like howling at the full moon, like not regular barking or anything. It was, like, as I say, it was synchronicity in perfection. Like, you couldn't make them if you'd want to. If you train them to do this, like, you couldn't. It wasn't possible. Besides that, I of course know how that sounds. If like some drunk guy or whatever passes by, you just hear a dog bark, and then the next dog, and then the next dog, so then like this. And then look at the clock, it's 12 o'clock. I didn't think much of it at this time because, of course, 10 years in the past, I did not know all the things that I do know now. So I tell my wife the next day after, because it was really strange and really crazy. And she said, that's witching hour. The dogs see the spirits, and then they howl at them or whatever. And then of course it hit me, because that's the most simple and logical explanation of this, of course. Spot on 12 o'clock. Everyone's yelling, howling, however it's called. And obviously that's no random, especially because it has happened another 3-4 times. Every time I read the book, and every time at 12 o'clock, spot on, bam, all the dogs, as if they were one dog. As I say, absolute synchronicity. And there you go, that's the proof of the witching hour.